Strength is not only force, it is focus sharpened by fear. Before predators and storms, they built a rhythm, an empire of breath and color beneath the crushing weight of time.
The sea remembers longer than we do. Its scars are stories.
In a world of endless motion, love teaches stillness.
Vigilance is not fear. It is love sharpened into watchfulness.
Time bends softly in the deep. Every act of care is architecture, the home rebuilt one tide at a time.
Even here, where light dies, life invents its own sunrise.
Every breath in the reef is counted, every pulse a memory of the sea's oldest design.
Before fear, there was awe. Before danger, there was kinship. The sea remembers longer than we do. Its silence keeps our names safe.
When the sun leaves the ocean, another universe wakes.
The sea keeps its secrets by showing only their shadows. In the silent rhythm of the reef, breath becomes language, and stillness becomes memory.
Even light remembers where danger sleeps.
Strength is not to destroy, but to redirect the current. Even in paradise, the sea rehearses the sound of storms.
In the ocean's cradle, a shared meal is a shared memory.
Gratitude.
Together they breathe in patterns older than language, older than time.
Words fade fast in the sea. Trust must be drawn by hand.
Curiosity is the first song of survival.
When the sea changes color, it does not ask why, it remembers. Instinct is the oldest inheritance. It speaks in silence before the storm.
The ocean has a pulse. Sometimes it beats against its own heart.
When the water itself becomes a sky, they must learn to breathe with storms. After the quake, even silence trembles. In the silence after the breaking, the ocean listens to itself. Sometimes endurance is heavier than stone. Depth is not distance, it is memory, and memory burns.
Even in the deepest seas, choices echo louder than waves.
Listen first, then fight. When the ocean forgets its calm, even its guardians must remember how to breathe fire. The sea is ancient. It remembers giants, even when we forget. Memory becomes weapon when love must face its own extinction. No creature runs without remembering the first storm.
They rest inside a wound that remembers to heal.
Some awakenings are not born of hunger, but of memory. In fear, they remember what it means to be together. When giants remember the shape of rage, even the sea must learn to bend. When giants remember the shape of rage, even the sea must learn to bend. In destruction, they find the rhythm of breath again.
The sea unforgives nothing, yet it shelters everything that learns to endure.
Even after the flood,
Before your time, before mine, the sea was ruled not by fear.
the sea remembers her children, even though it once feared.
Wake, little one.
Even after knowing fear, they still search for understanding.
Truth does not roar, it whispers through generations. Every current remembers the hands that shaped it.
The sea has a voice, and sometimes it borrows our breath.
When memory passes from one generation to the next, the sea itself changes color.
Our blood once kept balance with the Leviathans. We forgot.
To remember is to return, and to return is to face the current that shaped you.
The sea remembers paths long buried. Those who listen may still find them. Even the calmest waters hide histories that whisper.
Beyond the gates of pressure, the sea reveals its oldest truth, that light is born from darkness. In the crushing dark, life remembers how to endure. At the edge of the abyss, every heart learns whether it beats for fear or the sea has no bottom. It folds inward into memory, swallowing those who dare remember.
When the sea dreams, it remembers.
They left the heart of the abyss, not as survivors, but as keepers of its breath.
They carried the heart of the sea within them now, its silence, its sorrow, its song.
The sea remembers gentleness more than victory. In its arms,
Strength passes when understanding begins.
From the oldest to the young, the ocean transfers its wisdom not by command, but
Even within paradise, curiosity stirs the tide.
The sea gives peace before it asks for courage.
there is always stillness before remembrance returns to motion. The sea's heart beats again, and every current remembers the pain that shaped it. All beginnings demand remembrance. All remembrance demands transformation. The sea tests those it trusts. Only through breaking can it reveal what endures.
And so the sea breathes once more.
To return is not to end. It is to carry memory upward.
The sea never takes, it returns in different tides. Even time obeys the current.
No tide remains forever still, but in its rhythm, we find eternity.
The sea no longer remembers them as strangers. They are its memory now. Strength is not holding back the tide. It's knowing when to let it carry you.
The deep remembers, the current endures, and light never leaves.
Through the hands of the young, the sea finds its next story.
The sea has no boundary, only bridges of light connecting what was and what will be.
Every story the ocean tells is one of return.